Hey YouTube world, Ed Kirkpatrick. Thanks for dropping in. I'm at a lake here today. It's right here at my house. It's called Lake Oliver Hardy, named after one of the comedians, and what is it, Hardy and Stanley, or what was it? Oh geez, I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, Oliver Hardy grew up here in Milledgeville, and performed in the local theaters here before he hooked up with the other fella and got famous. But anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera around. I want to show you this lake. It's been under construction for 4 months now, and I think they finally got through doing what they were going to do. So let me kind of turn this around, and that's the lake. And my house is straight ahead through them trees right there. I'm over here on the other side with what we call a cliff. It's a big old cliff rock. The power lines run across the lake. Yeah. Anyhow, you had to drain the lake down almost, I don't know, to where it wasn't nothing. And now the lake's starting to refill, and then where you see all the grass, the real thick grass along the shoreline, that's actually how far up the lake goes. So it goes up another 5 foot, best I can figure. And when it was down, all this grass, natural grass, just weeds, whatever, they growed on the mud. So when this thing starts to refill, all that grass is going to be covered in water, and that's going to be great for the habitat for the fish and other wildlife. We'll walk down here and show you the spillway to get down here. Yeah, got to be careful. I don't want to hurt my old leg. But what was the problem was, try to keep out of the sun here best I can. As you can see that straight ahead in the middle there, that thing, that's the drain pipe. And it had to be redone. It went under the dam and exited the other side, and it had collapsed. So the pond wouldn't drain properly. It would have to go through the spillway. And as you can see at the bottom of the spillway, if you bring yourself over here, you can see how much higher that water has to come on up. Anyway, and then here's the emergency spillway, which really doesn't really do anything, because that right there will handle copious amounts of water. This is just the old spillway. So yeah, so that's what they've done. They redone that. It's really nice. They got that overflow pipe there, stainless, with the knob up there where they can turn it. They have to let water down, but you'll see how high the water's got to come up. It's got to come all the way up to right in there. So it may be 6 or 7 foot. This lake's got to come up. So as we start to get our fall rains, it'll come on up. So that's what's going on here. Now let's go to the other side of the dam and take a peek and see what the heck got going on over there. So now we're looking at the back side of the dam. How y'all like my ducks? Of course, the dam is a road. It goes across. And looking at the back side of the dam, you can see all the, looks like the landscaping and everything. So let's ride down there and check that out. See what we can see. I don't have my selfie stick with me today, so apologize for the bouncy around here. Well, I got enough gravel here to choke a mule. Get down here and see what they did. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. You know, here in the park, I ain't worried about getting stuck. But I got a Jeep. Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's get out and see what's happening here. Hang on with me. Here we go. There's the new spillway. Of course, the old one's up there. It cascades down back there, but let's go over here. I don't know what tow drains mean, but maybe I'll have to get an education here. Oh yeah. He really did all this up nice. Yeah. So there's the drainage of the dam. Yeah, it's gonna come cascade. Ooh, have a little waterfall right there. Yeah, we will. Looks like they put some hay mat up there to get some grass growing. Keep that from collapsing. Already got some good winter rye growing right there. Anyway, that's the creek. It scoots on through the neighborhood and ends up going to the river. But yeah, that's the project. It took them 4 months to do all this, which is kind of wild. And they didn't work every day. It's like some days they'd be over here in the mornings till about noon and get hot, and then some days they'd come over here about 4:30 in the afternoon and work to dark. Anyhow, I can get a little closer here. Again, I apologize for not having my little stabilizing stick with me today. Yeah, looks like this. Okay, that pipe right down there at the bottom. Yeah, that's the pipe that connects to that drain, big old drain we saw. Notice it's got those stainless forks on it. Can you see? Yeah, that's to keep critters from crawling up and down it. Yeah, and still let the water through. Yeah, pretty impressive. Yeah. All right, that is Lake Oliver Hardy, Millersville, Georgia. Just a small little 10-acre lake. And can't wait to this spring, because the fishing gonna be awesome once all that grass gets covered up and all the bait fish and all that have places to hide, get fat and happy. Yeah, man. Again, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for dropping in. And there's Buddy. He's co-piloting there this morning. We love y'all. God bless everybody. Ed Kirkpatrick. Adios.